The other day I was invited to participate on a dating panel. While I was on the stage, a young lady raised her hand and she said, "Why is it that I can't find my type? What's preventing me from finding my type?" She said, I make six figures. I have a big house, my own car. All I'm asking for is to find somebody that's 6 feet, dark skinned, handsome, that has a nice job, and that respects me. But why is it so hard for me to find somebody that is my type? And as I pondered on that thought, there are a lot of people that's in that same category, continually questioning why can't they find their type. And there's another set of people that's always chasing their type, wondering why they keep ending up with the same results. What you and I have to understand is that your type is rooted in your past self. It's what has happened to you, the things that has occurred in your life, who you've dated, what you've witnessed. You saw your friends date this type of individual and it worked out for them. And so all of these are the ingredients of what you consider to be your type. Your future, that requires a new filter. Can I break it down for you? Your type is based on a familiar feeling. When somebody meets somebody, they say, "She reminds me of what I'm used to." When somebody else meets somebody, a female meets somebody, he makes me feel that same fire. But all of these are familiar feelings. But what you're used to really might be what's been wounding you. What you're used to really may be what's been really hurting you. And so it's a continual pain. It's unprocessed pain that keeps attracting pain after pain after pain. And so the unfiltered pain is pain that still sits there. It's the energy that attracts that same level of energy. Your type is often coded by what you saw growing up, who gave you attention when you were insecure. It's encoded by trauma bonding, dressed up as chemistry. People are so busy looking for chemistry and compatibility when in actuality, it's neither of those that they come up with. Familiar doesn't always equal functional. Just because it's comfortable doesn't mean that it's correct. Your future, your future needs someone who can carry some kind of weight. You can't say you want a legacy love, then you keep choosing who only fits your lust phase. You want somebody because you're lonely, so you go out and get people that fits that particular phase that you're in. Your future partner, they have to understand your calling. You want somebody that's going to understand your calling, that's going to challenge your character, that's going to match your ambition, and respect your healing process. For me, the difficulty has been people can't respect the calling. So when I date somebody, I'm just being transparent. When I date somebody, the person tries to compete with my calling or tries to isolate or put my calling to the side. And now she wants all of my attention. Forget visiting the homeless, forget the podcast, forget trying to help people, forget the life coaching, forget all of that. And oftentimes you'll find people with whom you think is your type really suffocating your future. Because there's so much, a lot of people have become selfish and self-centered, and they want what they came for. And some people, they want to lock you down and mold you to their liking. My friend, your type, when you get your type can turn heads once you get that person. Your person should help you turn pages of your life story. But what about when you get the person that you think your type is? Because what happens is that excitement that you have, it only lasts but for so long. The one thing that you have to understand that at times excitement fades, but alignment stays. Alignment means that you and I are aligned. Our spirits connect. We're aligned. That we want to serve. We have the same core beliefs that there is only one God. We have the same core beliefs. That loyalty is key. That trust is a premium. We have the same core beliefs. That cheating is not in the ingredients or not on the menu. The same core beliefs. That's when alignment stays. You know what happens when your type loses their looks? Their waistline gets out of whack, or their social media clout. If all you had was attraction, and all they had was attraction, and then after time, now you're stuck with subtraction. And so what used to excite you, what used to give you this euphoria, what used to make you feel eager to be in their presence as they age, as time goes on. Life has a way of subtracting other people's attraction. Bishop Bronner, one of the pastors, one of the great giants in the ministry, he says when we are born, when a person is born, they either look like their mother or they look like their father. But when they die, they look like what they built, when they've been through. Yeah. But if you align yourself, because alignment stays, alignment is built off of values, it's built off of vision, it's built off of voice. Then even if life shakes, the relationship stays rooted. You have to stop chasing the physical type. God may not send you somebody that's 6 feet. He may not send you somebody that has long hair, that has a small waist. Attraction sparks it. Alignment sustains it. Picking your type is like a picking a car based off of color. Choosing your partner is about looking what's under the hood, how far it can drive, and whether it's built for your kind of road. Yeah. So do me a favor, stop looking for your type. Stop calling it your type when it's really a trap. You ain't looking for somebody to excite your trauma. You're not looking for somebody you're looking for somebody who ignites your growth. You want a legacy partner, not a short-term passenger. So the next time you say that she's bad or he's fine, you got to ask yourself, is this person building with me, or can they build with me, or they're just taking up space while I build myself? Do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to this podcast, Coach Cook's podcast. Forget about types, because the types that you had when you were 20 is not the same type that you have when you were 30. The type that you had when you were 30 is not the same type that you have when you are 40. Your type changes over time, my friend. Yeah. Just know that God has a type for you. but you have to get rid of the superficial. Your type is coming. Trust me. But it's God's type. It's the one that God has for you, not the one that you've created in your mind.